Hello again, thanks for coming by. We're in the park again, as you can see, with somebody blowing leaves around behind. This week I want to pick up on something that Gene Sanders is writing about in off his porch swing that I think will be in an upcoming issue of HCB, the magazine, about CBT. Now, you may look at me and say, what's he on about now? We've had computer-based training around for ages. Well, so we have. But there's a new CBT in town, which of course is competency-based training. This is coming from the air mode. And it seems to me it's quite a sensible idea. It's all very well training people, but how do you know they're competent to do the job that they've been trained for? And that's what competency-based training looks for. Of course, there is another CBT, cognitive behavioural therapy. If any of you who are watching this have had analysis or therapy or counselling, you probably realise that the aim of those processes is to identify behaviour that's counterproductive or dangerous to you as the individual. And where you get to then is, okay, well now I understand what it is, but how do I change it? Cognitive behavioural therapy is the tool by which you change your behaviour. It's my belief that training needs to be about changing behaviour. Even if it's a very basic thing and you're a trainer, you're going into a company and all they do is package 5-litre tins of paint in the same box and send them out. Your aim is to change their behaviour to make sure they're doing it right. And so that sort of thing you can probably do with computer-based training. If it's a question of designing a procedure and a process and getting that information into the head of the people who are going to carry out the process, then yeah, at that level you can probably do it by computer-based training. But if it's anything more complex than that, I am firmly of the belief that you need to have a feedback loop. The instructor needs to be able to know whether that instruction that he's given or she's given has actually resulted in a change of behaviour. And you can only do that by looking the trainee in the eye, I think. I know that's a view that's unpopular with some, especially those who are offering computer-based training, but it is shared by many. And I think Gene Sanders shares it as well, but I'll check. Anyway, that's my thought for this week. And if you've got anything to say, feel free to drop me a line. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Thanks a lot.